guys, welcome back to another episode of Park Review. In this episode, I will be pretty much reviewing my visits to Timpanogos Cave National Monument. So I've been to Timpanogos Cave National Monument way more times than I can count. I've been to this park so many times, either just driving through it or even just stopping there. I can't remember how many times I've been to this park. So I'm just going to share 3 things that I've done at the park, just real quickly. So I've been to the Swinging Bridge picnic area, which is a nice small picnic area located within the park boundaries. And yeah, it's a very nice one, and you have access to the river that runs through the park. The next one is the nature trail, which pretty much connects the picnic area to the visitor center, which is very nice. I got to learn a lot about the wildlife and fauna in the canyon that Timpanogos Cave is found in, and it's very nice. And the last thing I've done was the cave tours at Timpanogos Cave National Monument. Now, the cave tour is really cool. They actually have 2 tours, but I'm gonna get onto that second one in a minute. But it's really cool, and it's probably the main feature. It is the main feature of the park, but it's the best part about the park. And yeah, the prices are fairly easy to remember. Newborns to 1-year-olds, they usually get in for around $2. If you're pretty much 2 to 11, about $7, or 12 and older, you'll get in for about $12. Seniors can get about half off with their senior pass. And there is a second tour called the Introductory to Caving, which pretty much is an introduction to caving. It costs around $22, but it's a good way to learn how to cave. I have not taken it, but it is really good if you want to get into caving, and especially if you want to be visiting a lot of parks, such as El Mapis or Lava Beds National Monuments. What to expect when what you're supposed to expect when you're going to Timpanogos Cave is, for crowds, it's going to be crowded, especially the cave tour. Now, the Swinging Bridge picnic area is crowded usually on those outdoor, cooking, outdoor gathering holidays, such as Father's Day, Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, or even Pioneer Day out in the state of Utah. It can be crowded in some parts, like the picnic area, like I already explained that, or the cave tours are always busy. They're busy from the first day to the last day. The cave tours usually run between May and October, and usually if you want to take a cave tour, plan ahead of time. Get your tickets early. They will refund them even if you miss it. They will refund them, and you will be able to get into another tour. And it's pretty straightforward. Just plan ahead of time, get the tickets before you go to the park. Now, the Junior Ranger program. The Junior Ranger program at the park is pretty cool. I got to learn a lot about the cave formations, the legends, the plants and fauna, or the fauna and animals in the area, and a lot about bats. This is really cool, and I would suggest if you had kids, I would suggest that they would do this. It's really cool, and if they complete it, they can get this cool badge. Sorry if my light is messing with that, but the park is fairly accessible, and pretty much all the trails are paved, which would make it stroller friendly, and yeah, pretty accessible. Some parts are more accessible than others. If you're not that much of a hiker, then I would suggest doing the nature trail. The nature trail is about a 1/4 mile long, or about half a mile both ways, and it's about 100 feet in elevation gain. While the cave trail, if you're an amateur hiker wanting to do the cave trail, you might want to just make sure that you're capable of doing it, because it's a 1.5 mile trail with an elevation gain of around 1,000 feet. And that is a pretty steep hike, and it's all paved, which is pretty good. It can be good, but sometimes you rather be walking on rocks and such, but it's just what it is. So if I were to go back, what I would suggest doing at the park is definitely stopping by the Swinging Bridge picnic area, have a nice lunch. The nature trail is also really good, and either one of the cave tours are really good. And yeah, those are really good things. It's like a day park. You're not going to spend multiple days at the park. This is one that you can just easily do within a day, unlike Arches National Park or a lot of other parks. And if I were to go back, I would definitely go back. And if I were to go back, I would definitely stop by the Swinging Bridge picnic area again and do the cave tour and possibly the introduction to caving tour, which I think that would actually be pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching, and next Wednesday, I'm trying to keep this series kind of schedule. So from now on, every episode of Park Review, pretty much what I'm trying to say is there will be a new episode of Park Review every Wednesday, starting next Wednesday with Zion National Park. So, see you guys till then. See you guys till then.